This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Yama munyina kwa banfamra Boadu TV so ebe show first time na wa subscribe. Nana Otu Darko akasa de afa enipa beye nan a efi ndra ba ya chiom Ghana jollof se Obama pokwase fancy comedy no so ka ho achi no na sankrofo nan na ya chiom no amanfo bi kan na MDC na mo chicheche journalist na mo chicheche na Otu Darko so bia kana ntum na dia nkrofo yi kan de fa mahama ne lodi na mahama ho nteye aya che o muntia amanfo e kan na mo chicheche journalist na Otu Darko say
o yenne kasia ato Ghana bridge ya bo Ghana na ye paya sikura yehu na because of social media, because of radio and TV nkrofo traso kan kwasiasam na ye kwachewa mo yenya NPP youth organizer and some other people to condemn the nonsense that they spewed. This is a country that we are building. O mine na yanwini o enya manyoko etu obi de nyambra nsam a wo mining kwasunti ye de mbra ana kire no yesi abofra ana akwada wo pade kwakwa ahwa ye te damnama habanye dia kire no Kwame, please get me that video. Me sure say there are a lot of people be also on TV. But you see, I'm like seriously, a people from who journalist to me tenase can say munu. Hey, ain't you the idea now ya? What can you? So be a film na. Wa worry and che neba wadi 2 months pe. Sabi unso de ona osun wiase nyina jimi a eti wadwene nya dwuma so be kanya sesem kakra. To the extent say ebi mo threaten say won't kum mahama. Do you say this in these times of pains? Na Kwame baby ya me yakra ne say lady nika sa kraka say obetwa lodinati. Hey! Me ne Kwame kwate lodina mahama. Lodina mahama. Dabio na osi why lodina mahama kwate. Me no lodina also obetwa niti. And please, and send me one more, don't take it for a joke. This is the time you must give our mother all the security she needs. Because me I don't joke with security matters. Me fam so be ka diagro. And tape no what be that fine. Won't so ebeba mweti. Wanyo bianca Lodina Mahama. Otu Darko Lodina Mahama. Hey, what to pete to? Na mami Lodina ento ko bi wo no mo tranchen. We me ne kwatiko. Oh no, I'm telling you. No. Yeah. No, many blessing para make no. Oh, kwa we am mister many blessing. W like in oh God. Hey, ya wan krofo fam wan sano mu. Eti won kakra. So buna umwade a eti wona busua like don't you have any sympathy how the family is feeling, how the children are feeling, how the wives are feeling? You guys have no sympathy, you have no shame. And Kwame get me a year NPP National Youth Organizer. The condemnation letter about yetimi air condemn sad and yabati wom. Dabio na youth organizer we kura na dwe adwuma. NPP National Youth Organizer na dwe adwuma. Oh Salam Mustafa o se Mustafa Salamatu. Na dwe adwuma like how? na boto a sebi ye di Dr. Manebu amamu agum dabi o na Dr. Manebu amakura tiase a enti ankobeka so de nan kure ko wura botom aboa bi na achi aboa bi ba winti o aboa bi na achi aboa bi ba we na sebi enyema na srafo nde kwa na yesi edom gum mbena ne etini e pade a e drink akra na sebi mpanyifo ne sebi minka busua yaw ye de omagu bottom mpa mo de bottom no e yewom dabi o na om person bewu. Why do we entertain this stupidity in this country? Why? Na say ya ti omwa ye won krofo a sorry cast who bondo wo de muni sense munu okroma. Oh, you guys think you are still in power? You are in opposition, eh? We are reminding you are in opposition. Whether or not you are in power or you are in opposition, ensemunu yenka. Yeah, adie si ye nyina ka se me yam na manyo se meboa. Eteni ohu NPP fo anyansafo a ebi e ka se niam enkoyi. Ohu ndisifo a ebi so ka se niam enkoyi. In fact, owu ide eyaw, but utimu se akaka na fo abom prekope. For the first time, you know, but together say Ghana forces and sound equipment, any machines, any helicopter. For the first time, MPP and this, but together say enter presidential jet. At least you could see some unity somewhere. Now you have to tell the one who say you have access to radio, you have access to TV, you have access to podcast, you have access to some microphone, some console, social media, TikTok, yes, punti, kwa siasa biya adamaka. And party me say me ba toba Facebook a share me na ejuma na fe na me be when was a national youth wing condemns arrest of Fante comedy why and say Obama Pukwase. The national youth wing of the New Patriotic Party and Kwame get the ladies tape ready. See we na me kan sense mu ya National Youth of Organizer of NPP diaba no ma bossa tape no again kai na ehunu ni onim nyansa okroma afa mu koto abamba to manyansani. The National Youth Wing of the New Patriotic Party has noted with disdain the arrest and detention of 2 TikTokers yesterday over a viral video, as well as the arrest of Obama Pukwase, a social media activist, this morning. We are shocked that a serious establishment like the Ghana Police Service, Party Adi America, Masia and Ketwa, we are shocked that a serious establishment like the Ghana Police Service will waste resources to arrest and detain young citizens who, out of exuberance, made comment. Hey, what should I cry? The one microphone. Montu abama nyansani yetum famu ntie okroma. On was saying, Salama to Mustafa, National Youth Organizer. National Youth Organizer of NPP. Timitro sense mui. Anyansa baku kreni. In this moment of grief, is this the best of letters you can write? Except to say man ti tape no. But some ti tape no a eba ne san anom ka sense mo no. Say Mahama na esan ko will come with confidence. Eno po de o ka sense o wa your opinion. But to say mu be ku Mahama na mo de mimi lodi na Mahama adase etwaniti. Where you are there so I was even thinking as a national youth organizer, you will bring out a letter rather to condemn and kwasiasamua and krofonika, you know. That should be your position. When Mamu defend it, when Mamu defend it as a national youth organizer and by extension MPP, na man yo bia fa ma fan kodo say yenye Lord Dina Mahama. Look, they can't send be bright to degenerate into politics. But the point I'm making, ladies and gentlemen, say one more car says a muno a casam run mudi. Me better radio so me are very careful the things I say. Assembly a mean defend the me kanda. Assembly a meaning in a swore is alleged yen tongue make us is alleged. ben awo with the politicians at chia mun fama dwin yo machi with the politicians at chia mun fama dwin eni yo machi and you think your NPP will serve you natural nyansa letter brown so letter hunu no watro say Ghana police for misuse of resources party sem for letter to ye wia me po get ni petep no ma hunu ni aga ni kan ye matibi ba message so no ma bisa mu say etwase ya chi ga no anase nyese ya chi no why in the build up to the 2024 election Kwame Obekaya yechi NDC activists adan ya so akoka nsem bi threaten say the fellow citizen obeku no eti yechi no na ye kase agro andakufuado eti uba Facebook a graphic online NDC Soul Tomb organizer jailed for 4 years for threatening to kill citizens during elections. Yet in the picture, be catch them jailing. NDC yo na nakufadum na jailing wo. It is a uti baby juni say, ubetima kan kwasiasam and you go scot free. We are telling you, so by virtue of what you have said, a clear premeditated murder. What will trim so be kum Lordina Mahama? I don't need to be a lawyer. So be Trinity. Hey, ebi ona me Bama Otu Darko me ekura me se me Bama kura meti me aka bibi ube Trinity president yire first lady debio na sa president yire mpo na constitution ensure that man ruler the first gentleman of the land now unim say it's a war against the whole Ghana forces because president the commander in chief of the Ghana forces ube trap the commander in chief of the Ghana forces na kofanya nsaleta bra as a national youth organizer of NPP esemhum krata wona tima abonten na we ye nipa ko salai atu abama etibunya NPP we na enyansani obetima de youth nanim adana ya jimiti wo kroma na musa and some of these things we keep quiet na guso we hu na de ntokwaba NPP for mo na match na me mo nkofo no bia jimi too much me be transfer me person me sa ba se se am person be so nyansa Kwame bo tape no na ayihunto ane hyase ni nkobo tie Ghana man bi Otu Darko na kasa bebre munti asamo a sa ma jollof sakosu fried rice o sakosu agobe aya ti omo ene yesi munti asamo am kai me de wo bibia ne nsem bo man bia sakwane ento no sabi obi bia ne nsem bo man. You want to kill the first gentleman of the land? And we're going to say, your jail will be 4 years. At least there's evidence to the effect. See, a jail will be. It's your hand, your wings. No, you also a bearman. One cop police, one who conquered this. You better come with some opposition. Or you think you are seeing power? And this is funny, father for. Na me president to come and ma musa bu na mbe medi jo mama na father for na as on pair just say jo mama no like as on pig digidi as a tamil slide no ntia tim atufo so you guys think say to me kense hunu bia na fam wedi sure we try me yire say me president a me yire ti Kwame, botepe mami. Me pato munti. Okay, so we are trying to get it for us. Look. No, but you see, oya wa Ghana for name munti mu. Nti onyi abusuan kakra. Akpalu kura pacho, akpalu. Wabe pacho. Because we say munu no kai abe pacho Ghana for be so mumu so mande me kirasam. But I was thinking say in this moment of grief You Kenyan Sasem. I was not expecting some Kenyans the same anyways. But some bet Rassia no na me jene ho amentiase. Se botona omugum no. Na Ghana forces nso ade na entimu nso munni ade sometimes nso yen so amentiase. At that moment, bottom kwan you bet me only baby bia like no see no let's be serious about this. Because your Ghana forces away. Yes, some will chop around and create two. No, I agree. No, I'll let you come. I agree. See, the question you're asking, when say at the end, you say for the dick and koi. Of course, any I'm forcing the dick and koi. I send a wusuti kuradi.
And dear. Seriously, courage you gather to.
That's right.
Move around. Other than that, it hasn't been too well.
In fact, the next special edition because now exactly 1 week.
Yeah.
Until the final say show you do 1 week.
Yeah.
Bridgely a ball in Ghana. Yama shedding.
That's it.
Yama shedding. Sabi?
Ana? Apomie.
Apom dear Nyankoponti, but nema nenko yi.
Bible said the baby I am fasida. Emenyame. Erade na ebese ni se.
We so da nyame.
Yes no. Ma ebi sibio. Nana you today be anu untimi question God.
Anyways,
that is the fact. Adeba kwaya mano no. Me can say somewhere 2 years ago. If we are not here, you feel opposite. And you may be say between 7 to 8 p.m. Na if you are near the Mameno or Ninu Kunen ma or Mokwa sorry. And it just told them. And Tibra, or more surroundings in who ya, a Roshiko ino. By the time I move into see break credit, you ben say, them who na she. I say, Mimitie. If it's a COVID buy, I mean, quite sorry them that. Busy sorry them that. Opinion crooning ma. I dedicate to my life. Aqua sorry, I can so more sorry them more bomb pie year at the no more than more she. Two babies I say, nyame be no musumu no. Asana nyankopo ya ne ama. A week ago be kan na minister enu wo program. Inti me Wednesday na no pa. Yes, me call meeting o Jubilee House. Inti me flew around 11:30 am. Inti bla me kodu na say NPP 2024 Best Farmer Award. Nipo winning Best Female Farmer Award. They are winning Livestock. They are winning Best Overall. Best. There were 4 of them. Omo abaso body and farmer omo. Was it
Yeah, who did the
Yes. First time.
No.
Yeah, I'm on forward now, mom. Ye bomudi. So when I had the best farmer, man, you know, when I was the best farmer, a ban livestock, when I had the best farmer, a ban persons with disability, when I had best farmer. Now, so idea was here the more, Nippon will say yes, as a best farmer about my basu body and young farmer more. And the minister by no na a cadda ho. And any week pepe and honorable Kupuku organization. And my best farmer and buy a budget 1 million Ghana cedis. Na other best farmer awardees, you know, will be also 200,000. Best female farmer 200,000. Person with disability best farmer 2,000. 200,000 and a livestock so 200,000. And the minister yes our presentation we and one conference room one na Savior Church. Savior Church is 2 weeks ago. Almost 3 weeks ago, and now also Moba. ebe any minister betna say buba Ghana sa so de omo yekua pa Saviour Church ento omo yes omo ni minister but sa week no omo yes omo beba no ena omo so nya sa kwanhia na ma mofra dunum ne buye enti omo tu omo so nhia mu de ne hye last week and any week pepepe enti minister de omo award mo omo wie no ano ena one Saviour Church for so ede hye so wie ya na yenuan mo fulani form so ya nantwie omo so aba enti ho a ne sa de hye so enti by middle office before 12 o'clock no you say programs upon programs enti there course outside there is like encounter there course on enti one about I think say 1:30 there about and a minister suma me say memfa Western North Regional Minister no aba no officer oba be ya de but they no hwe ne one of the agric agencies no and was memfa no nko agency no nko CEO no na ono ni bi de ohwe no betima ya ma no enti mi two car exactly 1:33 ena Alaska frame Alaska of Ahoto FM allo say hunto de na ekoso na am se di asem and so nkrofo post bibi say plane crash bi na say government officials bi omo nkrofo suspect na am se na have no idea Misha office have been busy in minim the ekoso to there I will do calls I'll make some calls and get back to you and me call phone to Swana Unity Radio. I feel I think of what is confirmed is that yes military for actually say play no I say Omalusu no radar no nkron back na what is happening at that time grana maintain nipa omuwo sadinum and I was monitoring the radio na ebi so onabu imanu amabua no we dia ba na bi posti ebi so 3 cabinet ministers ebi enti me dey papa ne ba office wonum enti meeting I was supposed to sit in the meeting but still challenge me to me the minister no who said no me thank God that I catch him so media can go out and do to no babo na me farm for enti me call net internet Facebook na me so call for posti
yeah
Ghana Armed Forces or more helicopter bia as a anya kwasha tane upside down a fire service for the when I'm oh e rather say we na tie dia say na akwanhia ni dia me suspect say obi angu
because we have seen an
picture ni sida ho no no then few minutes it is chief of staff is government is coming to make an announcement when I call Ghana Broadcasting Company on Facebook na mo say yes o my set up or more train address no but me hwe camera no to some media personality say wo show mani no dimi na no body language no enkoyi na fe mo wacha se popo and the chief of staff started be boom the boom's erade. By the time I realized it, instead of saying me free office was and come back to ministry no. Many tia na baba ko cry for my see. I just say I don't know where to go now. Just say
I confuse you.
Just say nipa doesn't mean say picture no the bar first na wrong but no say na wrong picture. Nipa 8. Phew omunyina akọ. Then after the revelation is say ba now senka president neko onabu mutaka kra no ka hu bi we ka ho we can Charlie
apart from the MC5 ni nyina na nyeso mko omu nyina ko in the state of
because tia here as a sapon representative general and I na sacha mosoko and a tido mko fake meeting or snow na tina redoso enti nka general secretary fifi ko ite enko na fifi ko ite so bia ni diary no so eye ukada we say there menuma doso na chama say ni obeyi vice chairman ba ko no akọ vice chairman say ni say rasa mo sapon wono so ni fra Asante region and ono aso so kwa former Asante regional minister nti what dey say obo ase dey say ni di mu and ese ne ko ne kosi party na papa ya musuniti Alhaji Muniru oko emo ko ye adwuma eno ba Tuesday ena Wednesday omo seko okofa ye Agye nadmo Yes, on kwada na plan is on or the car. And echo. And it's a big also of a flight into multi plane munano. Now communicating the driver Shamwaha, Yemra Shamwaha
Mutalai.
Honorable Mutala. There's one crowd or no one curfew crash and no then kind of plan home.
Mutala someone taka esian.
Yes, or Jubilee House. Echo meeting and one better just say Honorable Mutaka into me in court because on a finance minister a meeting
with the immigration and
no as a sector minister no to me in contain any Mutalani any Tinamuma Union and there's see environment and a what's name.
I'm told saying the case of Mutakakra do full plane at 2 was that was that
utie the whole na the team in sumu pae honorable omane boama say what tie nkrofo e ben no a say as or bad feelings about say obetu kwankra wi mhyen ana helicopter ikra no and as a defense minister and this about power 7 months 8 months this was the first time.
Yeah.
The first time. Now watch a video no or call airbase or no. The Land Cruiser white.
What are they white?
Was an attire white. Na the team in Sumu cry messages are allegedly poppy up say Honorable Abu Agye Nadmo.
Yeah.
Efre the driver. Catherine and say, "Oh, mom make it 2 attempts some belande, but I successful." Enti baby, now cause driver and then can be shared and moving fan cushion baby. So just picture it. Obi to say honorable Omanebuama. Obia or what bad feelings say if you machine say the crime and pesemefo. Na adum pempenswa. Yes, adum pempenswa. Oya hunhie ye no akofro.
Anxiety.
In 8 months, NDC bar power as a defense minister. Open crowd and come use helicopter pie defense in the interior. But because of that bad feelings in the first time, now or full play no from Accra to Obuasi is about 30 to 45 minutes. Now if weather nye pilot pursue Jina Osi almost from 2 occasions or are successful. So how would the person feel? It means that they died even before the plane crash.
You die. So,
you died before the plane crash.
Off before the plane crash.
Because Obia said you when this acting canon na they are making first attempt unsuccessful. Second attempt unsuccessful. That you nam wiem ye nimsi ebesi anasi intimacy. And omu woni there a very painful. Very painful.
Very.
Na minim se enimdifo Ghana Armed Forces no enimdifo hopa omunye hwehwemu no nkosi ase na enim se maybe the general public we may not be like can say lucky to know a beer the be free mo aba.
They should let us know
but the beer be free mo aba but at least
no same yankan ye they should let us know the be free am the same way
na they tell say yes they should let us know nobody should hide anything na me tie e ka men ko
another thing to happen
me ka men ko enka black box no enka delegation clear be fa me akwa retrieve
we want to know what is inside
me ka hu bi it will be the first person to hear conversation na e koso but nana this is national security issues
na me can national security no
nana tie
also tie asana ese nyina ehuru same we don't want another misfortune to happen there should not be economical the truth
me say me wish enemy prayer say enka even the black box no cry and recordings cockpit the conversation be a course so say bi omu tiem ometrem from afre Allah omo be free Jesus no nkron ba I want to hear all that.
I know the almost family.
But like I said,
because of family interest,
this is a national security issue. Seba na ba ne transno so okay, this is a committee no me hwehwe mu no de wo mu oni we de for public consumption ye mo be jamaya. Why not? Obi ka se production ka me de me pepa. Ka me pepa. Na enkrofo nsam o mo keka eni se bi obi a kire how a wabsi aboda kwakoduru no at least it be minimize enema kakra madame kan say twedian ponyankopon emfa omokra yisiye na Ghana as a country will never forget ye remfi sade we da na disuade ba ko so amasua wom and say sometimes memma ya yentie yire no musoso kakra sometimes when say memma niama yen taking it serious no e ma taking it serious most of the times bank cars more yeah brushing off
no ba feeling adwuma wo
separate dem Mahama wantie ne yire ni a ke bi enen kontiasi because me tie Reverend Wingham Assemblies of God doctor me tie no see extend invitation at my President Mahama say omum program omoye ewo central region Ombrabi na conversation course between Malodina and the president temuno President Mahama Lodina ti ase say onko because you are inviting a special guest ewo Cote d'Ivoire for a Independence Day celebration enti na adwene sem ko Wednesday no ko boase ne ba na afei wabese ne ko enti according to Assemblies of God of opinion was a conversation ko so President Mahama making his intentions na ana Malodina frɛ also for catch is also President Befro Beka say so ka mempene don't accept it and according to also for ne Malodina kasa no na President Mahama so frɛ and a president frɛ no so ka the same thing pepepe and I say your excellency your wish is my command your will be done say president don't timi ntwina no nsi bone but after that call Malodina still insisted say I was a President Mahama omukọ sa program ne bi
oyin efiri wo
enti de be sure say President Mahama kọ Rebecca say ukura udwa masum dodo ti de be ba ne say okay program ne time ben Wednesday this time okay enye ye be kọ ho
ye be efiri ho
ye efiri ho no ne ba na me Cote d'Ivoire ne mu mema obi akwa kwesi menan mu
that was it that was what happened
that's the case enti sebio senye sebia okunu ti o yire a enkenenke bia situation is different kra omo ana wo so muko bi o man ko bi because obo ya sami jam fi good board every activity involving mining bia sami jam fi a play role all the stakeholder meetings, engagement, activities, launch water conference, blue water day, garden. Sami Jamfi was involved. The national security, everything was involved, and it's a shared delegation in the nature of the event. Sami Jamfi was one of the main stakeholders. No, some quoting.
President Koya.
No, what happened was that he had traveled. Yes, ombekono na Eric Pesokobi.
Eric Poku. Agye, okay.
Say on this
NPP.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened was that ono Eric nim say omo helicopter no onkom nti okoso okutwa flight to Kumasi. Ho, wono koye no na ese ayema. Eno ofresa me no so wani atwen na meme ba nti mba bedua. Na because nipa na ebe konstela no yemi no ka ho a yebetimi akom. And I think say the flight in Italy enti o mixi time no a ese we no mutuko no and the man Eric ne
enti kasa me ba arofa Eric account no ma join ni chopper no
the same chopper no
yes
yes
enti uhwe asame Eric die na onim say okwakofa ono ne flight akokuma se na nkawafa kako but wanya no afresh am na same so twen na meme ba meni chopper na be continue still akwan wo muntimba na menu adwani wo mo eno ono nso ne flight na ode ba am say delay nti ono be du ya so ready
na chopper na
so atu nje so mu entimi anko that was what happened. I met Eric.
Shepherd and Crabby. I mean, all the man out
actually. Sometimes
Shepherd and Crabby. Everyone negligence anyways you me report into the you be an bit me dey share brand you can't rule out human error.
Ewo bia ya
senior, how do you fly plane every 51 years?
Nana
what to plane 1974? What business has it got in there?
Nana you see, ewo bia ya
script for 90 min commerce mti asame
even nana santehima wanya mfisha say 98 watu no kwa wawo sinanu mu menhya won de wi ana esisu ewo bia ya nemum babunu wo de ya atufuwo anya ature nchemu ya papa. But that kind of perception say play no ache and I make us investigate and me one me banana
51 years
nana abotre enya ma bi wo hono mu a me pese be have that conversation because e case causes here it's like and this MPP bona na take part in there.
We are preempting
2% say some penyumfo including osoja ni no a wono na etwi plane no wono no akwaware ha ni nu kura woni nwie no obeja na yere ho na aba betena ewiemhyan a wonim se ewiemhyan oni tu a emfa me nu kwa ko obeba betena no sometimes na maybe one more we need to think deep. We need to think deep.
What we need to
think deep.
What we need to do is sometimes niama bi say eba but media and say ye nyina anya botre ni ntwen the report no a ebeba no then we take up the conversation from there because ni ye nyina ye insisi I say
yes no do Ghana issues ba on obi abeche so expertise in this blah 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 obi a wontwi wiem senda kra wonya aduma Ghana force won say bani okọ internet so no akọ go bibi there kra what are possible things a bit more cause now reading no the better one must me expert everybody want to show say yes I'm the expert I know what happens.
I mean you cannot also ignore people's perceptions. Because what was say who can say obo yenana asante my dimboa at that age ni wona ya but it wasn't too surprising but what must say yinkrufu ya eda for me nia ama ya omo age brackets no no
that's a to
enunti for me, if somebody say or attribute to the period for which the aircraft has been used on me to that extent, but
is it established fact? Is it an established fact to say plane no the call in 1974 is it established fact? Is it also established fact that this plane get on 2010? Ebra Ghana shall say year 2012 and ye fanko petrol
your manufacturer
can say baby year 2 oil no is it a fact?
Yes.
Is it the fact say since 2012 this flight juma is it
definitely BBC yebenya obia ne babia ono nso odwinfa ni na na ekeka bomu a eduru ba bia na ja na a conversation na ye na ya
I think at this point in as much as I agree with my brother Samino, you didn't common sense why we are not helping the security services, you see.
And also say another another conversation.
This is the time I think yes honorable, this is the time I say yes na me here you see a soldier for a police for those guys omuntimi commerce Sebi, who pulls form called demonstration that, and you were soldier form called demonstration that. But be a near ma a dos.
So Nana, that's underscores the point. Ana Samin so yes, na yenya report.
I agree with Samin.
Me ya don't yenya report no. Na report no chile say
negligence
and a technical fault to be. And a plane na owo and a ma ye encounter that. Then you take them from there.
Yes, I'm about. Yes, I know. Ebetoja. Dr. Edward Manebuama, Echo Parliament. A question was posed, the state of a presidential jet. I want to me a say jet no crano. I win na chine ka say si Paris. Damage a course no. deadly. But this is the same private jet, presidential jet, immediate past defense minister little. Ekache say as of 2023 2024 Akufo-Addo used to jet or rent ye can okache so omo ye ho adwuma omo ye ho adwuma wie akọ servicing o refi akọ servicing ama aba entesi de na presidential jet akọ servicing the same Paris less than 1 year ye be kwakwo se sadam to so sanemo na investigation e be ni na people may be asked to answer some questions, but baby I may tie ni baby a wo tie. You know, perception is there, but we shouldn't raise perception over idea factual. Because when you hold the perception be raised at this kind of national security,
the conversation we are having, it's like you telling me say me coaching school that intimate chess in a Ronaldo Emobon. It belittles intelligence.
Yeah,
you see, the fact is that me coach interest on the field of play.
Yeah.
Sanka Messi so shegu be towards a certain angle. I mean to minka.
The fact
say national security person and obi national security person. And just the person cannot comment on issues that borders on national security.
As a city, who knows the cause of the
just
crash?
a quick one. I agree with Honorable as I agree with Sami say. Yen na yen train my report to Nimra. But whilst yen train my report na bano, we cannot rule out certain perceptions that ebim wo in as much as omo entitled to their opinion. And the question is, why do we write, whether or not it's a major factor, how do we still have players at such age in the system? I'm not saying say and are contributing to the issue. No. That's the point I'm making. Honorable, but you have your time now.
Me fan start baby me nua Sami odiko wie ne ne conversation e koso sesi me amete the pain a ewo makuma mu ne me nipadua mu no is so heavy say it's taking me some time just to be able to open my mouth to speak. However, I am here quite kakra. Ye nyina atwen say report no beba, but to be honest with you, losing these people, if we have any report that suggests negligence, whoever is in there will be roasted. That one, trust you me, all of us will go haywire and roast whoever is. You can say negligence, not necessarily on the part of the pilot or the crew members, but because negligence, maintenance culture has become a huge problem in this country.
That's right. From
the downtrodden to the top, we have a problem. However, as it is now, me comment be I'm just waiting patiently. Na nyame yadum na yetimi analyze ye black box ni yesi ampa say ni say no nkomo say na course na yankasa nso no, these are the findings. Eno de ye nyina de ho bagim na enye papa okurumu ha. For that one minim say ye nyina wa botra ye twa, because you see pena away mu bi mu no, even though nipa na aka nyina ye ni momode, but some of us are closer to about 2 or 3 of them, most especially ye defense minister. Anytime we hear no parliament no Obaba, he avails himself, and you know when he is talking, he talks wisdom. Enti obia pese otie no, if you listen to the left and the right of the aisle, you can understand say obia or kasano, being it the majority or the minority, obia sama oka about him. You get an import out of it, because the man will come and give you answers that you are looking for on the floor of parliament. Now such a gem, within a twinkle of an eye, sure, we have lost him. But I believe that nobody takes anybody's life when God has not permitted so. Nobody. Because say the bibet miasi ato yurenchen bet miasi, if God has not allowed and sanctioned, ni bibia obia bet miako, but wa nyame and sanction you won't go. That is our belief or my belief. But in the absence of that, I know definitely say nyame ya adom na say mfifimu no ba wi, then we can have a way of talking. The person we are missing so much on the floor of parliament, even though we are on recess. Me ankasa minua Mutala Muhammad, honorable, because honorable ba na ye debater, and then who say yes, people are talking with some level of intellect.
History.
He understands whatever he is saying. You just fold your arms, and all that you are yearning is listening to that wisdom. And within a minute, what has caused this? Because say managing the people are doing responsible mining na yense kwaye and kabia kura program it could have happened here in Accra say bibi near biadia no, but because of say niama ekoso no ye can gold it is a gold in South Africa. You are talking about Johannesburg. And so when you are talking about gold in Ghana, no doubt we are heading towards Obuasi and its enclave. Enti na esese ye bia no na yetimi atoto ye niema yi a, definitely ye pese ye de ani kohwe ba bia, it won't be anywhere than that enclave na ye gold adwuma eno ne the hub of gold activities in this country. Eno ana kofa atoyere me yaba. Enti whilst we are mourning our people, now I pray say lives are ye lose with the gallant men or more armed forces, most especially Air Force. Ye lose omono. As I say, ye nye bibi disiwo. Say, even though we lost these people, and they were on the verge of fighting, say ye beya ye nsua any akwaye no ye betumi protecting. Ye lose omodie, but at least womo enkroye chino niana womo fight enti saa atonye nche ne bae no yetimi anya bibi de agina so say ampase say de ye galam say those kind of activities no we've been able to tame it, and then ya de yen asikwan so ne nka omukọ ye ho adwuma me watch honorable Amakofiboa.
Okay.
I wept because na me hwe no program no na time Ashanti regional minister Obona maniye said near echo. You saw the reaction of this man. That time I won't tell you the reaction what is happening? Because in the glare of cameras, this man reacted. Mamu said no, something has happened.
Yes.
But as to what I said, DNS and then I was so empty. But ne actions are you know, Mamu say bibi ekoso. Empty memory. My prayer pa with the mamia and I said near Megusu Amey and say near Abai because it is irreversible. Yet mean be beer as the ensign, but what we can do ne say near a man nka omo kwa atorenche ya tuyeno. Ye bet me a jinaso a sinkete na ayomoni monyamshe na matam bia no ye ka omo on the fact to say womo ewu no they sacrificed for Ghana, because as it is now senya in this our gold activities in Nasifona because Ghana is going to be extinct because ebedru baby no na ye ninsu ye ne kwaye, and when the last three dies, the last man dies from the surface of the earth. That's my prayer.
Very well. Honorable John Kwame Edu Jack MP Madoma Central, we've just been joined by the evergreen Dr. Mary Ewusi, Quantity for Penima Ghana Free Zones Authority, who know when we say yes, and this is for my home. Mame Mwakwaba.
You mean a bema?
Nambacho Mpumbo Kodia. Adum di Adum. You were him. And then I watch a pepe, and here they show you so now watch it than the idea.
And easy.
Exactly last week na we need to ye.
And easy. And easy.
Come we beat him up or mine. Macho represent you.
That's it. That's what when you can see out there, mammy say, Mene or mine and Casa a year and ne. Aye, ye fallen heroes, no, now watch it down. na mamefa saa kwanya we so Emma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama one ne ho kani obapa Mama Lodi ene ye first female vice president Her Excellency Professor Jainana Opoku Agye ene NDC fo amanyuku adomfo ni nyina ene abusuafo a omahwe wo mabusua etitiriw ene eyire no ma omukru afasa kwan we so afrim maamefo a omote ase a omoma ensie wo mu na omo na esie wo mu masamri ene Ghana fo nyina ema obia yako minyo bema
rock
ukwada bi yedabone Mese say
ukwada bi yedabone
asemo ato Ghana me mompa ese bintu o man bia o hwe the caliber of persons wo monam saa kwan no so afiri mu a homete na ye wo eyiyo mu ene ye na wotwe yahwe nipa binom te se Dr. Omane Boama Dr. Alhaji Murtala Muhammad Dr. Samuel Sapon Honorable Agye Honorable Limuna ene yasra form yensa eka ho me abema yedi areho na ensem bi nso ekoso a yare ahudie ni mu no yemfa wa fidie iso na yenkasa ntre amanyofo bia omo adwen ye wo mo se sa owu ya na asasem ya ye ya ato abusua bi no omo befa ho dia score political points say be 2 days ni asese na me hwe TikTok anam ko hu sa videos bi me mo body because those people no they don't deserve your platform na international security am invite wo man ke be ye me yapa Munyo bema so bi catch us say China wo be hu kra
da ho so
Ghana mrati no ana ono abo membo na mo ye message obi catch us keke wo say China na wo be hu a Ghana mrati na so obi tena internet abefo afidie we so threaten ye president ayato aba ayi no ane ni opponent nya just 38%.
Ogusukai.
Mekai pa.
How that 38%?
What you say? O man penyina Ghana fo. Enim ni o ma papa ewo ni mu. Ato aba mana ebinsi da historic. Ma mentwe watie fo asem adwen kwa asem bi so hwe. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Onye nipa bi akeke. Onye nipa bi akeke. As we speak, oye the supremo. When it comes to political experience, the whole world, nobody
does.
Sa NPP party na womu da wana adwenbone nko ase wo mutirimu no. Womu ntimi nya His Excellency so ni pada. Ade se Nyankopon ebo wiase we na ye nyina ye wu koba na osan bofoforo.
Ene
Ebeche. What you say? Na yeti o meyimu asemo ya we ato ye Friday no me call Flagstaff House animo hoko le minsumi reef. Na His Excellency wo hwe nani aba won express ne ncha wontimi paganity hwe ni pani. Na hwe nani aba won nche ha utimu se be men susu we de be mesu. One ne yellow dina. Papa nani nyina hono. Asem kakraka we aba. Yenkan wie ye. Yenkan bi nsemu. Na enkola bia wo mo papa no amo wo mo bra yie antete wo mo amfa wo mo ampadwuma mo manye ni adwuma bi aye ekotena internet afidie so se o mampanyina wako apato amayato aba ma no kakaka wei ubetena waka se ubeku no etwa na yiriti na se China ubehu kwati mi di nipa tuma don't you think say some kakraka way as I say etimi jeli ni pa krokra for life
asem no modu
asem na modu
obetwa lodi na ti
wo be kum ye president na ye ntwen hwe se de o ma sha ase ni me san kwalawe o ma dwen eye shallow no me fa wo ma asem enko de si ye ne ho na mom de asie de asiko na de aka de ye bebo ho ban enti senka national security anton san frɛ enkola wemu a sebi omu ni ntete na omu timitena ho de ye mampanyini a yato aba ye no supreme or bin si wi aseda na experience ne so when it comes to politics ni nimdie ye ntumi fa obi biara wo NPP mu ntoto no na nkola we betena ho because of politics ebeka se wo mu bekum papa we ya na ka ya hwe wo mu din wo hu na minim say national security be the needful menu abema
doc
and then na me share video bi NPP ni communicate be a friend no ama da kun or something like that
didn't ye
dekun
sanobo pronounce
dekun ama
dekun
wo ba sebe wo fie dru sa mpempen so we a watimi anya akwanya akotena TV so as radio so na asem ya we ya ba na wonya akwanya se ka bibi kire wo man na kanyansasem ka boto yesem bi kire abusua wo mma wo mu kunu no mo papa no atoa na wonya akwanya akotena fidie we so a hwe nkwase asem a wo ba nanim tan edidi wo bi kunu te se honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa na sebio sa wo ba ya nanim se ba mai se ni kunu ne honorable Samuel Okujeto anka wombe
akosoro
debi nka wombe ana
so akosoro
menye sure se honorable so ebi woni fie because me she abakosem a me hu the name da akon wo ba bia
ni kunu abro nya kura nka ne beje me se wakosoro dodo
what you say
na papa
wo ba we what me anya fidie ka nsempa nko ba kra de so wo ma me nsa obi a papa nko ne agade wono de nya ho obi private life de me fa metena fidie we so na mom de me pese me kire ne se sa brabo enye bona anka kokko wo ye dai omotoma wo beti honorable atem abeto no ho na ese nko hwe nanim honorable de wo ye bema emema kra de ne ho nya fe no wa school no usika wo ye bema
kra de wo ho fe no botom ti ne ye bre
what you say na wo ba hwe wonim hwe wuti hwe wo ho hwe wo ye a wudi kodi atem samre yi agana oye ne we abo hwe efi enena awotwe awia moy wo be hia obi asa wode no
ya boto
obi aboto enti if not for anything show some respect we your bad time
obi awo ne ba 2 months
obi papa ko oja kola 2 months Dr. Omane bo mama mete wo ne baba ko pesen wansie no na nya bia na metoto manim sa obey ya wo didi honorable Okujeto Ablakwa atemi Omane bo amane su mema sen ne wo NPP Dr. Omane bo ama ni busa no ne su mema sen ene wo NPP honorable Okujeto Ablakwa ne su mema sen ena wono sa again wo hu wo mu NPP samre yesu enti samre yentumi ne nkoda level be onye steady
be ne mebu ese yetene ne
ene bi o ho a esese yetene
no beka ho
what you say samre ne mebi o ho a esese yetene no yantene na beka ho kwase asam no edoso
na ya betene
what you say
Messi ye betene pa
honorable won't kwase asam ne doso
people like honorable Mutala who the vigor he has when he's speaking that legacy is going to linger and we are going to let it live on.
More fire.
What you say? Honorable Muntala, nyame fa ne kransie yi. Me no personal relationship. The day that he died, or send me message ahomachi 5:38.
The
day that he died.
Dana we.
Dana we. No the message ma me anu 4 hours no we. Me no na ye PhD wo University of Ghana. Ono ye political science, me ye education and human resource. The University of Ghana, every PhD student we attend one class, philosophy class together. My class na me ne NPP upon kojo kroma upon kojo kroma. Many of me na work class. When to me drop it out.
Upon kroma.
Yes.
When we school.
When we PhD no ojai.
Kojo upon kroma.
Say better.
Enough from say.
What I say better.
Kojo upon kroma we.
Me say when we I remember there was a time here trace and the next lie saying I'm a TRC. Or should I ask you the name?
No, but so copy one now.
I'm saying no copy. What you say? When to me,
Kojo upon kroma. Again, Jamie, we see copy.
I brought you the 20 years.
But me no work class, PhD class. When to me, what you say? Dr. Mutala, we were supposed to complete our course in 2022, and I covered the bare boom. It made to me manage that time a political duties stopping me. It made me graduated 2024. Yes, 2024 January 2010 na me graduation. Honorable, maybe okay 2023 honorable graduated 2024.
Yeah.
To me graduated Jan 1 year.
And then na Ukraine academic year na.
Oh, so that's how I year 2022.
Graduation. I think it went viral, so be any. It's online everywhere. And to Honorable Muntala, and then our relationship from school and then from the party side. Message 538. He sent me a message for a employment slot. Now, medical man back.
Yeah.
Into a sign request, I'm so honorable. Melody Debbie, and what that I mean, I bear myself, or from a Monday, name a year, areas a bit my collaboration, say EPS, and I say, your horns, so and San Albania lines is free zone, so this or no, so wouldn't EPA license about any I don't know, say, how are you bet to me and your desk with free zones to make ease of doing business easy?
Main truncated line of thought, until be or no wakata, not for hours later, see. News on how
like many bro and no make just I girls we say woman ya woman kwase asem no na ba bia nipa ni abre akodro no
also 4 hours in meaning what testing it yes
you know what my honey message you know your friend me Monday na your casa about collaborations
yes
and na Tuesday your friend me no so just to make sure so they ba me say ya me nua bema na one mai obani ni nua bema asem wada me na am so don right
he's so respectful
very respectful
you don't take
it on me din come on so dog
you don't
take it from please this is the last one on me din come and I'm so there fabra it is how we in a conversation me post here or send the bar me na order myself for their me manifest and was send by so dog as we discussed this is the CV 538 and me who here no ma dey strategy ni say ka me say me mbie na say me hu na me dey buy time say be obi free mu na bibia obi free na adwuma mu na say people are getting Bank of Ghana be nya other places do what na ba ku bia resign na ka me dey na dimpa na hye ho me ti wa na me secretary dey be che me say accident na honorable Mutalewu me say oh no me
send me message
no it's not to send me message 538 million na go around 10 something.
Which was earlier cry. Now sometimes break it around 9 something. So
that means it was less than 4 hours.
Yes.
What you say? Obi kunu. Obi ba. I was see a woman say. More people for saying I must start PhD amuwie. Na one more for kwan we so hwe doctor o mane boama a promising young man. I wo wan ho brasie ebu nipa. Edo nipa.
Wohwe na wo hu dache.
Wohwe na wo hu ne dache.
It's clear. It's clear.
We na hu be. We so every mu a.
Who can kwasa.
Moti ho kan kwasa some just to score political points. Honorable, some of these people and some will bring you on to book. Akwala bia tene fie bi. Wo hwe bi no na ase. Wo hwe bi no mutiri ho. Na wo hwe wo mo ho no nya credit 10 cedis bi to go ni phone so a.
Ebi kura osire credit no.
Ebi no kura sere. Once they ebi no kura bolo. No abetna online no threaten. The president of Ghana, I was beating a candidate. I'm and 38% unprecedented results. Now what to na more threaten life. Look at the journalist and what he want to me and no can kwatata. Chakola with you. Now you me busa say one more year to please or more employees employers are not say.
I don't know.
And almost yet to get some fame.
Can I ask one question?
From Baumia as a flag bearer, ABC NPP serial caller. One communicator or radio so as a TV so make it sense. One.
Me who be? But could be mass one crack. Just a crack.
So sometimes when you invite some other MPPs on about look at this guy. Is it the presidential candidate himself or the national communication officer or parliamentary candidate or their MPs or their national executives or the regional or the minority leader? Who makes sense?
I'm sorry, but not this time. The American what must say, and yes, I may someone to Ghana for yes, I may a cuckoo dam, a cratch for to say, doctor, and if 8 and you were doctors to say. You were more honorable to say, you were more MPs to say, share soldier for your company, the squadron leader, the number of years, what's any resource, HSA, or your A student.
Yeah.
You've lost all these people. Now, Sebi. More premo who opposition are more quiet. More yet the NPP party no good. You'll be in opposition till 2096.
More than the pressure group.
What you say? More than in the pressure group. Relax. Just relax. Take your time. Now opposition yes that was money mono. This is just the first year. They have so many years ahead of them. No. But when it comes to a time of mourning, our heroes like this time at least almost exhibiting maturity kakra. No munya Jimmy in Kwasiasemo. Ya bre womo.
Very well. Dr. Maria will see CEO Free Zones of Oya kwanchira feni. David no kre. En fa say CEO na kan na say Otu Darko. No kre. And one you see obi chia no one tell me obey it by my sister say they say we see you and
then I say communication they be am say communication a day said the obema de wo wadwen mu no
apia bonten
na nipa na opese wo ka asem ne kire no osua de no no beti ase
it doesn't matter the good line.
Na say a teacher for mo kire daycare for ade no obekọ mattress da ho ba ko university a mattress ni ho obekọ chobi gu honum ba ko JSS bi ni honum e was say uko to that person level say the bear out the style of communication the good the bad and the ugly
very well
you be honum ma ukanya nsasem kire no a na etine no is not meant to receive anything wisdom yet you want to communicate to the person. Enti woni sani pa di nkoma enkanya nsasem
woni se be me who be did okuje to black party
they tell you say
me pacho o kan me be see the next phase no ye share galamsey kakra
you go there you say me no ka say and MPP after 1 week after MPP ehun nyansa say o so omoko no omoko ma NDC yakọ 1 week o afe na MPP ehun say o so omoko koma NDC yakọ no omoko yeso a sa wontumi presenters ni se Obama se wan ya cho omuhye no MPP for so omotwe omo hwere omo ho they distance themselves yeah omatomo from yeah omunimomo
ti Mustafa Salam de ba na
easy ameka se mijiro easy MPP a weak political party the youth in the MPP omu weak we say be omu nyansa wo from na omu say weak the cause we MPP no it can never happen in the NDC say obey national executive
some yes you post video then now can
I cross over the aba
because I'm sorry some but yes what can
20
some na kan
what was that
I keep having a lot of messages here
when was that 2021 was it 2021 yes 2021
honorable mrem
about 2021 sabre okohe Ghana that was the time one not no bed syndrome Ashita and Kraha. That was the time when most of the government hospitals na incubator cry de and kwadabe gumde bi ni honum. That was the time when na Kufuado atiesimwa or rent plane. Thousands of dollars per hour. Rented private jet from her at the Paris, France. Say okwa akosre Cameron no amayesika. Na wi asimpani so bi nton san fan sha ni busuefo. Te metna se na me se awrade. Ye were innocent children. Because there's no bed, there's no even baby are paying for better. Yet this is how our president is wasting our taxpayers' money. If he asked me to choose between the Akwadani president, I would choose Akwadani president. And to play now a teteshino, way different. So if only God will listen to my prayer, I prayed, and I still regret saying Uncle Point team in Bible.
You prayed, say
I pray, say, for him to continue wasting our taxpayers' money. What's your mofra ewuno? That flight in the 2 anchor topum.
No, that was a bad prayer.
That's you went on some fashion for.
That was a bad prayer. That's
why should I use my energy to sit behind the console? A president that came 2017 collapsed my job at Munti FM. I was moved to Radio Gold 2019 or Twamoho. Ebe collapsed my job. Now, means I'm Tommy data. Uncle Bompire and Family no. Jimmy or my genius say your money say I pray and empire and me butcher me. Man can say I'll kill a Kufuado.
Like saying why can't go
man can say me try Kufuado tea.
Very well.
Man can say me try Kufuado tea. Me bompire tell that say raditi me empire bo. Ana nyame antie. Enti we ba no wan kwake ina mo dia ba na me say mo
me patrol ma me kan asem kakra. Honto on kasa ma NDC. Yeah. What you say?
Or a broadcast journalist.
Enye the face of NDC.
Or a professional journalist.
Say yeah na Sami Jemfina betina ha kasa ya. Then obetimi attribute no to NDC say yeah. Enti obi ntimi mfa honto asem metwitwi NDC.
Why professional journalist?
Why journalist and what can adwen?
Or professional.
And what can adwen? But say wo begina ho ebe kasa e wo kokoso and a boy we asem a working or threaten the president's life.
You see, Nana,
what is the say?
I categorical. So obetwa lodi na
if I had the power to kill a Kufuado, and I wouldn't have prayed to God, I would have done it myself, but I didn't have that power. In any case, Kufuado was wasting taxpayers' money on jet. Were they wasting taxpayers' money?
No.
They were going to save lives.
NOB can also prayer is different from a threat.
They were going to save lives. And because of that, I'm saying, one more fra. Ebi eni akuma.
Ebi hini kura ni ho.
Obi ni eni.
Some don't waste your time.
Let's go. Sometimes let's educate them to them kind of communication. Sometimes one what TS got them. Say the bear more send so better was. They were going to save lives.
And then
Kufuado presidential jet private jet or rent from the 8 years and obi nkyere mfaso ba ko aga ne nya ne kwabo Mahama ye president Mahama tuka o ma Ghana ya konye ska obe hu bata mercy even Kufuo oh ya ko Kufuo ko ya konye ska obi nkyere 8 years of Kufuado travels mfaso dia ba ko aga na nya
to your private jet ko di tuare hu kokonsa
obi nkyere mfaso dia ba ko Mahama became president. The first time Mahama said about flight, Mahama didn't talk about presidential jet. Mahama was talking and planning how we'll revive Ghana Airways collapse under Kufuado and NPP. Mahama was not thinking about himself. Thinking about the presidential jet. Yanko presidential jet. Me enjoy me home. Into one kasa ni jet impon was sren or the corner de ba. But he was thinking about how you better revive Ghana Airways Kufuor NPP collapse no. 2017 na Mahama see time on set time na three Mahama see no. It was part of the plan saying ke commission time na three no. At the same time na you revive Ghana Airways. and these lose inches. And then people to ain't good.
In my place. So help me God, so help me God.
50,000 per hour, 50,000 per hour. Now was just suit no. Koyi picture bia as a rebel leaders. Akwana wo dia to na wo ka senega akodi. This is why post a system the picture.
Boss Pukwasi.
Yes, Pukwasi no say MG3 in the hands of civilians under Yohunu. And post here. Ekodi on a little one. This is the genesis. Oko internet no so. Ena oko isa akudie. Ena de beto. And what painting picture say this is what is happening in Ghana.
Have they?
Ena police for abecho say. Betre ya pese akwachi sa nkrofo no. Na sense una post video ni picture ne de. Yeah, sure say woni ba bia wo.
Woni ma sanka.
Enti kone kwatre.
A police.
Agye boy bone.
There.
Oh me guy o.
Na adi wonya bone.
What post here be kire.
Who na the first one post picture no. So it means you are the originator.
Yeah.
Enti sa say nya na wonya picture wonya free hin. Senya no krese e wo Ghana dia, why are you deceiving Ghana for? Say this what is happening.
So
It's against the law. Yes.
Ni ati wo kwa say mo
fear and panic.
O be ka say me ma bon pie.
Affect Ghana industrialization because will be a foreign investor now or intend this will be back Ghana babe investor or who san your way ya it is such nyoma way it's not a joke. What I say but NPP omo ye nyoma bia omo feel so omo the best sabotage James
Ghana ya underrate how evil and how dangerous NPP tradition eye nana de bia me kasa asem we. It should be the prayer topic for be also a Ghana near or dog Ghana say a political party and a tradition called NPP tradition should exist from Ghana political year. When you been telling me kasa?
For 2 minutes.
Saturday we are not the first time. 1998, 1999, echo 2000 elections. That is what NPP did to win political power in this country. Was this a dead bodies? Nia ya pete
efunu
awa kra
NDC for kuma
omo de my rituals. Yes, Rollins no moja. They did the same thing to Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, Kwame Nkrumah they appeal for moja kanka nyame. Omo ya through Kwame Nkrumah. They did it to NDC and Rollins in 2000 election. Ghana for believe it. 2020 election when even MPP was in power. For MPP to deceive Ghana for
Samuel 2016. 2016 what happened?
With the message go back. They can't 2020. In order to prevent people from voter region to vote no. Almost said that Echo ho Echo say STC 4 bars mark 5. So Western Togoland 4. So Makwa and yes soldier 4. And they don't go vote
just to stop them from
voting. But because of voting, MPP didn't care because when him say STC bus and say no papa dia. Yes, she passes Mark 5. Their police forecast. This is MPP. So MPP will do everything possible for political power. No, is not part of their political ideology. And when you see them posting things like this, don't take it as a joke. Or no they are the deceiving Crawford. And this one proposes I do not.
Is it not the same guy I will post a video being and saying no be create to be or to say a cost of Medina.
I don't know about that.
No, on the page you see it there.
I think if I'm not mistaken, anyway, I stand to be corrected. Or be posting videos, I will be create to I'm saying no, this cannot happen in Ghana under John Mahama.
I'm happy same people for a distance.
To wrap up on Galamsey, Nana.
No, I want to start Galamsey with honorable. I'll come back to you.
Just 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Very
on Galamsey.
Okay.
Senkame Galamsey operator. and at least me nya kra na me take a break for at least a year. Because who say yeah no, President Mahama has not spoken. National security for among country, a soldier for among country. Na so ni nyansa hade na no ashaman soja ni bia yeso okọ mpena ho anajo ahomachi oba na mese nkrofo robi no mukunu no okotwe mpena o enu asoja fo to mugum sai mabro ko bu ashaman fo brutro bia na no ese boko sremo baabi soja ni bi se ni mo ba fo ayira omo suspect se boy etisi kromo bronkrofo na can you imagine say a soldier for me and Saudi any political appointees a soldier for me and son ashro monkwa because of what Galamsey, and these are the same as soldier for
are you saying to Mkobo man
that you can't Mkobo that Mkobo
maybe I didn't feel
in case of what say
omoye dino
na
you careful
no binga say no on kasa
Mkobo mo a it's not that
me da be me
no I go for say assassin say so no no say na me yes me president aka Mahama de bi na me me president aka bo ba bum
president no anya president
ogwo we
ja mom dem say
relax
na the president ka che Galamsey for ne
na say so di bi echinti
the way a soldier for na ye din
sami mami mgaze bi
Mahama de che o
say onam na ukutwa nsuo na nsuo no ani aye dino
be careful nsim ebefa wo betwa asie nye
di
yes nsuo say it say nsuo ato na onim say nsuo we na de ayiri na nsuo no ko ayiri na ni ata odi mensim the way soldier for na say aye di me so do yi political appointees unse NPP for jubilate over this dead no omo they are not jubilating say asoja for ewu omo jubilate because NDC phobia wu because Dr. Manebuama was a thorn in their flesh. 2024 election, whether I like it or not, NPP they will never forget it because of Dr. Manebuama.
Activate your body camera
when you go to parliament mutala age na floor na no or man history about JB Dankwa contribution to Ghana Kwame Nkrumah overthrow no nkron ba NPP for jubility because ene oni wonum bi mo be Ghana for
take up the mantle just relax
enti Galamsey for sa soja for we ya ne be sa do ma ba be chesi mo e wo bush ho na se soja ni kura timi kotwempena eko awohia Salome na o machi ni paboni fo robe no na ni ntia soja fo timi tu amokas kwa shaman eko bonkrofo na soja fo miensa etime wuya we because of Galamsey not the same as soja fo ni bi omunu anu mo barracks ene esa be diploma mo aba forest ho aba be chemu a mi de minka so momomo se de nana ka no mo muntu mo fo
me de me soja ni pa na me tiesi Galamsey moi
yeah.
You see, anyway, and this for the father for.
Don't forget to say,
honorable.
And your father for all us.
Honorable,
okay. Honorable, someone I'm yeah. We are governed by the
Constitution. Yes.
All right.
Constitution.
Nana. Doko kasana me gboma ni chire na se nka mane enka abayo no kura ni sankrofo no a wo mo etutu ayampia no ho asem asa na kamia ko ese wo mo susun se so mo so yobia.
You are right.
Because
platform is too big for them.
That is the point I'm making.
But at times also say ye ja wo mo ka edin semfo na ese wo mo feel say wo mo kwa na.
Look, sometimes
all right to do those things.
Me hu ne say menya adaji 1 minute e de basa ni pano a ese mato be 1 million cedis atwatwe wuram.
You are right.
They don't worth my time.
Yeah.
Na minim say they will meet the meter outside there. Yeah, dear.
But honorable to say lady here also be try Lodina.
Me assemble ko pena me kan ho say SSC e kochi no.
No, just a quick one. Obi so abontin because you the crowd have abontin justify. And I say condemn me arrest them. So one chiri mu a.
And for Belgium say we are rich hunting.
Yes,
na one yeah important yeah very chiri. It's some at times a trim.
Dog.
Yeah, look like I say omo ye nkophobia.
Omo this akata na babonten no. What is the difference between them and your mom can asem no?
Anyway, and
that is my position.
Very well.
Me feel say no rational human being will justify that. No rational human being. And I'm for Bube say 2 heads are better than one. I have always said say it can never be true. And not on any platform na make say 2 heads are better than one. No. Because 3,000 mad people's head cannot be better than mine.
3,000 no more party being.
That's your argument.
I'm saying say
okay.
Abodan for 3,000.
Okay.
Say I see 2 heads.
Yes.
Abodan for me so we 2 heads.
No correct.
3,000 of them. Omutino enye better than me nko am dey update here.
Should I be 3,000 no more party being?
Mamen kansem.
Okay.
Me dey me pese me kama sem to na wa koda.
Wajo.
Na udwene. Na uti asemam kan no a. Se sumie ma adwena obefa bi. Enti meno such things so almost once I be choosing my words carefully.
Very well.
I'm not saying such human beings.
I'm so many things.
Many just because say even Obonsam Kurano say in fact o yin when you Ghana na ochi dasenda nka obo hu se bibia tonso Obonsam nka obo hu nanim say or pay bim because of the fine brains are Ghana wa yeluzu. Let alone wa yesusu se uye nipa.
No, but connect that to the fight against Galamsey.
Miko.
And I'm so moved.
Wa yesusu se uye nipa. Galamsey, for me, Madika can from onset to say Adeba ko pen anka mpese yebeye.
Me pa sure dey.
Say anka atu renchama atu Ghana for ni. Ebitwa Galamsey a esensu. Ehwe sika ko na wo asase no me nyina ba bi nka say enyu se Ghana for yedi. But SSC yedi ni kwampaso. Yebedi ni kwampaso so di agise yetu ni kwampaso. Na mayetumi dia ya so badwe. Se obi ma 5 million ana 1 million Ghana cedi se je na mom da bia no pakoto aduro de ene esenke ama obi na anopa sore onya ofufu obi ana so ubanku bia na ukenke bia udi na se we okay. I think that is much better.
That's right.
Because sika bia na sadie bia obanya free Galamsey mu no me feel say ubebo ho be 300% of it wankasa wo de be hwe ho ahwe abusuafo no mba because most of the people are na Galamsey no yenya ye titi Galamsey area no ye kwa de mobo chen obi free ba bia ba so oba be Galamsey wo yasase so. You know why? Obeba abe polutu ho nsuo no obeba abe say ho environment ni nyina but obeja hako
kono ne de.
But yenya ye titi sa bia ho no yenu ye ni sika ye de ye Galamsey no nemum ye ko by day sa na ye kura se ye ka no
ye ko bo na ye
ye apafo enti ye ko bo mo ma omo esei yasase no yesei ye kwaye no yesei ye nsuo no na ne mu betu ni nyina omo apropro mo botomaji aboa no na ya ma bibi fia bi se anoma ano na wo skabi am do mo bia no it doesn't take more than 3 days is gone because kakra bia wonya dia to bibi adi no mo apake atu kasa kesi afiri ho adi akọ baabi sa nipa no onu betimi ato bottle water yi every day ahwie bucket mabako dware obetimi aka say ade a eye pabo water na say nsuo foforo bia even e free baabi no ompe obetimi use bottle water ya craft ni baabi why because wabo na ma wayiskani and wa palace can up enti wo de wangasa wako pit mu okra no onkra ontimi top bottle water nti ubeko na omo nsuo de no sachet no bi na ya pale esi nchen a chezo ho anu akwakwakoti bi na de anum enti sayen a yeti sa area no mu no ye boama obi firi baabia abesei ni ayewo ye nananum de agya ya because kanena nka de enim se ka se obi agya pade a ensase e de edija ene evre na japade. And you go to Nigeria and other places. Asasi ade sombo pa. Yensasi nyina say I have been to Amanfi area and other places masa. Enye obibeka say enye fadi gro. Enye fadi agro sem kra. Na mi bisa se nti kromofo ya ankasa no a mo ye tu galamsey no ewo ha. Mumu firi ha. Se mo kra ma ngotu dia. Enti ne yakoso no munwi. However, ni ubedi ne. But self gratification, you just want something right now and you are just okay. You never can tell what happens tomorrow. And now adi abachechana ye mo bi de ebetumi aka say ye nyi say mabogi nyina afufuwe even though then just 7 months you are managing more. Nti say ntimi nya emi ewe so because I white every 3 days bia no wakwakopo hona what me I movement kakra at least or move say we a bit young and it's the pressure and the yandie your sequence wa yeko we are living but ye guso wo enti ya manu ye bisa say are we thinking about them and this is where we are braso doc ye nyina de adometum I think we need to call a spade but not a small ladder or ladle. Na yen crack the whip. Se I'm fair na yen si ho an crack whip wa. E bedru ba bi no. Na ya nya big problem. Na me feel say the step wa ye 2 year nka na wie ne se nka ye nuanom koka lands and for is it lands and natural resource, right? Amakofibua.
Yeah. Lands and natural resources.
Obuasi. Nanka ye de niema tutu so say wo mo say uska ko no ha esesi yedi but esesi yedi no kwampaso ana yetu no kwampaso enti yenye nanka even akesi no kura na yedi ama multinational companies no a wo moti ha etu a omo ya akesi no yenye bi mfama timamufo na yentimi manage how they are going to do it.
I think they've started that.
That is the main reason why womo echo nka womo ko boase atorenche me bae me feel say it's a right in the a thing of right direction as they put it. It's in the right direction. Say nyina yedi ya notum na yen sa na me feel say yen sa ye betimi ahwe na ya minimize na ma bia na obi nso hia o say ya say obi di hia kan kwase asem unim sa hia Emma obi adia ka on pese obeyo nso no woye bia na ye kai nyina no adia ya pa ne se wode kom kwakwakoda na wada bobeye 10 wadu yo sa adia chinti wo besoro na still abotin na adia enya nchinye wode da nti wunim time adia be chin wanya bibi adi komeya enti maybe community na manfo nso afa ne se ene fede nim wu a efanyinam se wowu nti ene wo ye na ye nyina eboto a na ye nyina ekwa ye se fundu do hoi emon na nka wafa ne sa me fe se ye ni ye na se ya ye hihye sesi ya no ye nyina etimi eto to that line na yetimi building up wa ebemma sa galamsey nsem no abafom na ma afe ye nuanom wu no mu ye no se sebi baby omo wo bia no they can brief say ampa even though we departed but at least ye free asase no so e free Ghana no eno nso e de bibi abama ya to say yakun ama mamu no ene ye mma ne ye manananom a ye hu wo moda me feel say this is where we are now but trust you me what the mrabi abase yenhye na yen stop any form of galamsey for now na yen still learning. I will concord it with 10 fingers because adie no edi ewu unim say ekuyen na yeni baba ho so say galamsey ekuyen no na wo ye ho hwie enye yie and that is my prayer. Yenu no mo mrantie no mabawa no yes say ekom do te said nya
me phone some you.
To me phone some you. Emfa aduane enkonkonkohyiwa nom. But say yenyan toboase na ye follow near ye papa no mode to kwan mu no a. Me feel say e be duru ba bi no we will laugh last, and they say he who laughed best. Enti yebema yetimi aye nia esese yama anigye aba na mamemfa akwanya no so ema mi ankasa me papa o mampanyini His Excellency JDM yako ene mama minim say they have gone through a lot because omu situation no apart from anana mamfo ntia DBC why if you so na I was the person to be on board. That alone adia signal eseni wo system no no enye signal ketwa say na esen kamena mo so na esen
me who say the guilt of the president in the crown and no put they say on one life but we who say the guilt no be say me na me ka so nkosi manam
I don't just say
because Saturday any besu trimu a
no I don't
na stronger
as for me
overdoing say
anything no president no anything no appointing we no he delegates as the powers of delegation nobody has qualms about it but in his own solemn moment sitting down asking questions he said it could have been me also.
Okay, I'll come back to you. In case you're just joining us, Citizen Show, Higher Crown up on Fab FM. Someone who to a broadcast journalist on here, Honorable John Kwame Adu Jack, MP Doma Central. Yeah, my Dr. Mary will see Kwanche for Penima Ghana Free Zones Authority.
What me Abuja?
Send the Jana no Krija into Ghana. See you be an income of Ghana. But look, but so attack her, mammy. When you're sure say you know your honey as this of mine, I think it's a yenye ready say beko galamsey NDC NPP and I think say you know we galamsey no but you empese be attack on because meaning how fighting galamsey is difficult. I don't understand why. I was telling Honorable Amabua I think 2 weeks ago, you know the concessions, you know the zones, you know those who own the concessions, you know even if every zone yeah, small military camp was. Say 500 zones. Not every zone be a small military camp. Not helicopter. Mukramuni be. Yes, zones. How is the? It's because your quadris can be the anti minku galamsi. Ana mankani yikra.
But one can yikra.
Okay.
The entire meka say one can yikra na yese. Before I remember galamsey asem so no was me now honorable Emma GM Yako His Excellency na Yako no de odi ma baby obegina bia I saw man un say defense and sana obeyi obi de Yako defense from here na che say ni pakro no oda wakoma so na oyobi a wo trust ne pa what I say
that's true
and for His Excellency to appoint Dr. Manebo Ama to Defense Ministry hono na say ohun say oye ni chocho mu chopa enti asamo de bia yede aton efa ne nyina emanyanko. Coming back to question the enti America say me ne wonya adwen no untimi compare NPP ne NDC say ye nyina ye political parties na we are not ready to fight galamsey no untimi compare party no say wo share the level of degradation mining areas during NDC time before leaving power in 2016. Now compare 8 years per under Nanado, Galamsey and your man 1 year. Emma Etia Ghana. You can't compare both parties. You can't compare. Honorable, what do you feel Galamsey area? As my mekan mebo catch him say mebo. You can't.
As for that one.
So many pa back one NDC wa bemu. Wotimi tra say ebo na kokoso kire say media galamsey na meye etimi tra radio station yi gold bus gu ho ewo NDC abemu kire me ba ko ho nto mo na mo ye journalist
it will never happen. It will never happen.
And it will never happen. Now why not or ye politician na wotimi gina ho etimi share Ghana fo anim bu ye nimtia kan say media galamsey na me bɔ me kokoso ka sɛ media me na ɛno na me adwuma ɛno na me yɛ ɛno na ama yɛ millionaire obi antimi ni sika nkyɛn me na me hwɛ me yi gold bar egu hɔ gold bar sinie na me gold chain kura da me kɔn mu it worth $2 million ɛnyɛ NPP ni na yɛ saa NPP ni na wɔyɛ yɛ no wɔyɛ hwan wɔnyɛ party ɛhɔ Ashanti regional chairman galamsey kɛseɛ pa na wɔ he ɛnyɛ Ashanti regional
Western
ɛne Western what you say
yes
enti won't mean compare MPP any NDC say yen nyina ye pe yenye pe na yenye pe da
okay
me pacha what you say coming back to galamsey issues me amete hey me PhD thesis me master's thesis was on the effects of galamsey on human lives.
Great. So you're the right person to talk to.
What you say enti me te galamsey issues ase yemfa no one politically galamsey ekon na abeye bibi eda ho because there are times wo hwe MPP for eba ye sene MPP mpanifo e de wo ho gi galamsey mu a na do obeye de no wakon galamsey ontimi nko galamsey se wo chairman a wono no Agye ato matna TV so ni ayi gold bar se gu ho e kire wo se wo ye galamsey adwuma how can you the president fight galamsey yet Ghana ha you MPP for Kate Jemfu a obabesia
machine
what you say etimi yi nanim me kwanya ona ka dum se galamsey fo ankasa wo campaigns e ye mawo ono ye campaign what you say obabesia ti se Kate Jemfu a etimi gina ho ba radio so ebe kon ne excavators se one machines se what you say enti under Nanado's administration na galamsey kono na nyade anu wo mu ko they were fighting against some unknown individuals who were also engaged in galamsey and they were using them as scapegoats ya bechi obi excavator adanko dada adwen to ohwe no study what we no aye investigation we dey onye ye nipa by all means say unya Ghana dey onye MPP we NDC no ma sheda himienu no ma fa 10 no mo dey akoka wo mo no mo dey ye adwuma
okay
that's the political side of galamsey
okay
coming back to economic side of galamsey munu abema
doc
ukobe bia mining areas in wa I think say the source of employment of higher galamsey galamsey whether we like it or not the number of employment there Ghana is huge and as a washer sankie responsible mining
that is it
what you mean responsible mining and no one I am call for equal you campaign year no more lunch is it not about get the new message share go akwanso why responsible mining because away your mind na say onyankopon hu mobo edi sika kokko hye wa asase blessing it shouldn't be a curse what you say anti responsible mining no edi employment ba.
That's right.
Abandon quantity me employ Ghana youth in na.
That's right.
And not in Yakupon who nshishim ni nim say, oh my Ghana me domo. Me de sikakoko be share. Monfa responsible ways and means. Na mo mine, na mo fa nkwa bruchire, na mo ko je forex reserves, na mo fa mra stabilize mo city. And to say Ghana, you bet to me engage in responsible mining na. Eba boa wo mine no. But the question is, the question is, me say the question is, galamsey yes for no. Me thesis na who says galamsey no. Bruni bi na can gather them and sell.
Wow.
What you say? Gather them small ones and kitten you gather them, then you sell them. And I am called funny soon galamsey. What you say?
Emre adawuma.
Emre wa fo yada Roma. Many of them say we come mining areas and mmerewafo nyina to be and collar of school going age.
Yes.
Obi of what 10 years.
This is why we recruit school.
One drop in school.
Go.
Oko mining areas and most of Ankola no sika wom.
Mikrom DM in the heart of the town.
Gather them and sell.
Galamsey.
Then the first time me guys me technical background me call fitting shop. You must say actually
check Savranza bar no check Savranza bar Savranza bar and no Savranza bar
stabilizer
me supervisor Dr. Ohene Kunendu doc so we team in carry am chow University of Ghana sociology department one na ne Mame Ohene Kunendu no hwe one district one factory and supervising me this into one man say Mary do you understand Galamsey? It's not Galamsey, so you have to explain.
Yeah.
How did you come by the name Galamsey? When I tell me say, "Ono kwa ye work on Galamsey na oko discover say it's gather them and sell." Yeah, actually simple. Savlanza bar. What you say? It is our share the economic part of Galamsey as some amini abe ma ye Kenya. And Kenya positive. If only we will engage in responsible mining. Yeah. Because equity employment you to gold na de kwa he you de kwa broche na no year establish gold buy enya no na aboya me etina gold board fateme enya no etimi aboya me stabilize city stabilize city economy ni inflation enya better
ebo mine nankasa
and with this explanation are you going to tell me say anke engage in responsible mining na anke ye boni ana Debbie the social implications on the lives of people are very serious. School dropout is very high. Teenage pregnancy is very high. Prostitution is very high. And when I discover say me collect data takwa me discover say ya money bi o ha wo mo site the who koma now maji sikano against the time I tuya wo eka all these things are going omo free
nkodanso ya wu omo
ene nkola ya wu wo mo a ebinum ni papa wo what you say enti we share the social implications are Galamsey di ama ye mining areas na e serious over health nso a chese na ya to rent na mekanisa wo come mining areas we should engage because of that sign and name use skin in rashes and then bebre with defects over here no be over here no be tia style be from fentame over here no be what is here ye Galamsey issues yen share ebiem on environmental Galamsey no and then kofu twa kokogu just to pave way for Galamsey activities. At the moment I twa kokogu no mu twa om de nuane den so omo se omo se a wonim the effect we see na air cost no sa ozone layer na ekata awia so no emma awia direct embo nipa because awia direct bonipa yentumi survive you depleted the ozone layer no. And it says activities no cause depletion of the ozone layer. Do you know what it causes? Emma acid rain in so to rough na in so na air balance so acid wom ozone layer no a depleted no aye acid in so ni to ya na hoho na begu yensuo mu enti apumu na egu a fish ebetuto mu no obehwe na ebi ewu na ebi eyare ni ewia ya san ko yi fish na ya babewe enso to ankola ejejina mu dware no obohu se na odware abie na acid drain no ascend skin na bia ho enti Galamsey no there was so many negative effects on us and I want the positive side and so ekakra minu abema President Ayenya no Ghana ha why ready to fight Galamsey His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Fantastic man.
And okre ba kope. Ghana is being governed by the constitution.
That's right.
Want to meet Nase. See our act cover Galamsey nyina. Ejamona mo ma shebe nya. Yeah, our act and want to mean sorry prekope. Enka say oh, masuma say yenko kum Galamsey for that enye yenko kum abi yenko you take them through legal issues processes would they prosecute or money at the other. I don't know His Excellency Atanasen or Sidebi Mama yen launches our program responsible mining. What you say na yen the effects of almost irresponsible mining activities on their own lives.
Honorable, say she terrorist ebende.
What you say?
Honorable.
Ghana ha ye terrorist emra ma ye kwan se beku.
No, mechanical.
What you say? Ye de ne be famra kwam. Ne de na kwa akotum.
Okay, into me dey near say we environmental terrorists. Now, I can never say how we are dealing with them, no. We are dealing with them with soft hands. Meanwhile, explanation, you know, the number of people who are dying.
I beg to differ.
I know, say, of course, NPP, we don't even compare this. There's vast difference between this and NPP. NPP, how NDC is serious, no? NPP was not serious. In fact, from Boadu report, NPP for. If I say headquarters, Krampuye, Kufuado, Jubilee House, then. And we agree, said there's vast difference. In as much as we appreciate the Water Guard Initiative, the NIMOS establishment, the committee sitting, and all those ones. I am thinking that we should go a step further. I believe the position of the law is real, but I feel something is missing. I don't know.
What do you want to see?
I want to see all those people leave the Galamsey sites.
Okay.
No.
So
we have Ghana Armed Forces. We have Ghana Armed Forces. And I think that we are not making good use of the Ghana Armed Forces, if you ask me.
No.
Honorable.
You know one thing.
No.
Character is different from individuals. Obu oha ubeshia no se bibi na esia ne buafu se nipa ne buafu power aggressive. Obi nso a me so ne me yade na come here see me mu a I start smiling.
And no see dangerous.
So take it from there.
Smiling for Honorable Bacho.
Me Bacho what the make an say. Me feel say and say ya His Excellency Odiegu Akwan mu no. Yen say ya papa. Me kan na me sense su bi no. Me say Galamsey no say ya be mine responsibly anka nye bone agudie nyame de cheye.
Yeah.
SSC yetimi to agudie no na ye de ebisiesie oman no enti nye bone na emom ye besre after the death of Mahama bi Sojani Mahama no Major Mahama and as I say the death of these 8 solid men 9 and every mu ya and apart from this we should not forget to say Galamsey activities na ankasa
ekum nipa na ankasa
wo pitting. What you say enti it should be a national issue to say Galamsey for na womwa aban a wotisu samre na ne nhihye ya wode agu akwam for responsible mining no o manemra omumwa ye na mra no nhihye no emra me ye
adwuma na ya himfo no
engage
last words in your time na so
ya himfo no.
Yes,
I think say they have a major role to take because obia no obaba to Galamsey wo wiem sabi ye tu Galamsey wa asase so ohini bia so de nsase no kokko say ono na asase ni enti say wasase na ye tu gold wo so enye responsible mining uhunu na still wuntimi ntego obi kokoto asase 2x4 eno de utimi de ne kokoto say wabewi wasase
no way de wuntimi nya ho adwuma you say president Adaruma yes asset here ahemfoka major chief strategy associate bra 1 minute now.
NDC about 8 months on your way, but Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources and the IGP actually for illegal mining no does sitting ni padodo a Akufuado NPP chuomo for 8 years.
That's
and Crawford standing trial no under NDC less than 1 year no, are more than a Crawford NPP trial mo
for 8 years.
8 years. And yama bebre na ministry di egu akwamba di egu akwam. Ba Galamsey fight no. Enya automatic. Se ene ya no betimi asawe. Ede na ban ye abani ba we realize who say excavators no edi tu.
So at the port
it's not even registered.
So yeah the
Joe fencing tracking the sun because of that ultimate track who say we na any dia enti aban no ma na register
they track it at the port before you are
excavator bia Joe fencing wo say aha na wo two gold a ya yisu abefu nimde entiene excavator no so tu aha se ya aha na register no say excavator no movie outside the studio a ya to office be wo say excavator na movie outside the concession ya becho enti when me na systems abani de egu akwam it will take time but definitely be the results amagana for nyina ho
very well
because Nana, the mere fact that president our committee say we are my appointee.
Don't engage in
Galamsey. We engage in Galamsey. I'll fire you.
Yeah.
And you have one commitment.
Okay.
We had a president and not the president Nankasa was involved in Galamsey. Even the president himself was involved in Galamsey.
Very well. I can't remember a question.
1 minute, no me.
Okay, honorable Pacho.
Yo, to my
yes, sir, say thank you about your advert, but
okay, me da say. Anyway, tell me we rush media match our tea for now.
Let go for 1 minute, Pacho.
Yo, the America akosi ane say nyame ya adoma eye 15th August eye Friday ya edi animo. Okay. Ye best mu nyina mo meboa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ade ato nani ene abusuafo a wo mo de hye afiri mu. Mo meka ye ho, mo megya me ye. Na yenkra wo mu achi kra de mesre watiefo no ene mo amo studio ha no nyame nka ye nyina ye ho oncheche ye re na saa oye ne we de ebi NCB na damwase
honorable
yo media titia ne say ye ministers ne empemfo a ehwe ye Galamsey ne niema so no ba bibia ye tu Galamsey no NPP obi amu involve no na omwa streamline niema na ma yintiminya responsible mining ewo ye communities no eduru ba bia NPP be kwa kasa no na aye manso ewo area ho but say omoma omoya awe say MP no is involved intino whatever it is omani hunu na china bi ye bisa ho asema watimiya kabia I think it will help all of us